What Acorn is supposed to be doing with your taxpayer dollars. Let's take a look. It's very simple. Here are the main things that Acorn is supposed to be doing with your money. Help.
First, the acronym that is spelled, Association of Community Organizations for Reform Now.
Right.
That gives you Acorn.
Their mission is to help poor Americans fight foreclosures, register to vote, and fix tax problems.
Right, help them fill out their tax form.
So you come in with an outrageous story, and so far we've seen in at least 4 cities, and I think more tapes are coming. They are trying to beat the system. That's outraged people like John Boehner and Peter King are co-sponsoring legislation to get a federal investigation to actually freeze the funding coming out of Washington. You know what happened with the 83-7 vote in the Senate yesterday, saying they're telling HUD no more money comes out. Locally in New York, Attorney General Andrew Cuomo, who also wants to be governor, we assume, says let's have a full-blown investigation after he saw what happened over in Brooklyn in the video we saw you 24 hours ago, in which clearly they seem to be having problems there, and some people could be cruising to get fired.
So it's getting the attention of some politicians. Some people would say, finally, but it's not apparently getting the attention of some of the most prominent newspaper and news media people across the country. Have you ever heard the name Charlie Gibson?
No.
He's a pretty big guy in the world of media. He actually anchors the ABC national broadcast every night, at least for the next couple of months until he retires. And guess what? He has never heard anything about this whole Acorn scandal.
How do you know that?
He's never heard anything about it. He was on a radio show yesterday and was asked specifically about this latest scandal, and this is what happened.
Here's my news question. Senate bill yesterday passes cutting off funds to this group called Acorn. Now we got that bill passing. We have the embarrassing video of Acorn staffers giving tax advice on how to set up a brothel with 13-year-old hookers. It has everything you could want: corruption and sleazy action at tax-funded organizations. It's got government ties, but nobody's covering that story. Why?
I don't even know about it. So you've got me at a loss. I don't know. But my goodness, if it's got everything, including sleaziness in it, we should talk about it this morning.
This is the American way.
or maybe that's when you just leave to the cables.
Well, I think that this is a huge issue because there's so much funding that goes into this organization, and it's a
I know we've done some stories about Acorn before, but this one I don't know about.
Hey, way to go, Charlie. We should point out...
He laughs, though.
Yeah, he does. Leave it to the cables. Charlie apparently got the message, and in fact, last night on World News, they did do a story about Acorn, where they tried to undermine the Tea Party participants, smearing them as racists and making them look like general crazy people. ABC talked about how some prominent Obama supporters are now saying the opposition to Obama is driven in part by refusal to accept a black president.